Welcome to Le Castellet as we return from across the Atlantic for the 2018 French Grand Prix. The last time Formula One cars raced at the Circuit Paul Ricard, Alain Prost took Ferrari's 100th Grand Prix victory and the 42nd of his own illustrious career. That was 28 years ago, when half of the drivers on the grid today had yet to be born. And how, I wonder, will that legacy continue in the modern era? As the drivers complete their preparations down below us on the grid, one man who's no stranger to the pre-race pressure is Anthony Davidson, who joins me in the commentary box today. Great to have you with us, Ant. I'm sure you can tell us all about what goes through a driver's head before lights out.
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn one. It's all a bit like going into battle. And the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. A fantastic effort from Kevin Magnussen yesterday puts him on pole position, and a Haas alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Ocon, Sebastian Vettel and Hulkenberg, Bottas, Hamilton, Sainz and Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, Leclerc, Daniel Ricciardo and Gasly, Ericsson, Stroll, Sergei Sirotkin and Sergio Perez. Van Dorn and Brendan Hartley rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. You'll be on the super softs. Some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode. Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Brilliant, nice move. Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available. Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. We want to pit this lap, so push now. Pit now. Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Is in the pits. The gap to the car ahead is 15.6 seconds. Is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind. Okay, the gap behind is 3.2 seconds. Some information on Ricardo. They seem to have an issue. Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds. VSC deployed, the virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down, maintain a positive delta. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Green flag. Laps of fuel remaining. is 1.5 seconds. minus is 5.7 seconds. Slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still nowhere near the changeover point. Nice work, that brings you up a place. Gap to car in front is 4.0 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. The gap to the car behind is 3.0 seconds. The stewards have awarded us a 10-second time penalty. Okay, gap to leader, 19.4 seconds. ahead is 7.9 seconds. There's only one lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race. This rain isn't likely to go away soon. Heavy rain in 10 minutes' time. We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Brilliant stuff from Haas today. What a superb victory. Tell me, Haas, what was the key to this success?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
And now it's time to wind down and celebrate after that fantastic Grand Prix. Here they come, your top three, out onto the podium. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the Drivers' Table. Kevin Magnussen takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Difficult call, Crofty, but I'd like to say Sergio Perez. He's just so gifted at getting the most out of his tyres, and he showed that here today.
On to the constructors then. Haas move further ahead at the top of the standings. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Great work out there today. How do you think it went? You've been overtaken in the championship. Are you feeling the pressure? It must be gutting to miss out on a podium due to penalties. Do you think it was the right call by the officials? Great! Well, that's everything.
That's very disappointing. I know you can do better than that. Take stock of what went wrong so you can get a better result next time. It's time for us to renegotiate your contract. Here you can see the current deal. Once negotiations begin, the team will make you an offer. You can accept if you like, but I strongly suggest we push for better terms. Our proposal has been accepted. The new contract will take effect from the next race weekend.
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.